Hello friends, today I am going to discuss the case of Gayatri Parivar Trust Bhoranj versus Commissioner of Income Tax Exemptions. This case has been reported in 96 ITR Tribunal at page number 435. The matter has been decided by Chandigarh ITAT and the case has been decided on 25th March 2022. Friends, the logic of discussing this case is that this case is a perfect example where the department considers the applications or the grievances of the assessee in a very predetermined manner or in a very casual manner and rejects the application by giving one or the other reason which are not even applicable to the assessee, or those reasons do not have any base. But because these are administrative acts, so the assessee has no option just to reapply or to go for the appeals. All these instances give a clear indication that the assessee is just pushed into the litigation for getting its legitimate rights which the assessee is eligible to receive. But just because they have the mindset that the desired relief should not be given to the assessee has to go into the litigation. In this case, the facts of the case are like this. The assessee was having 12AA registration. The assessee was doing its charitable activities since a number of years. The department has not questioned any of the charitable activity of the assessee in the past years. The department has not taken any action to cancel the registration under section 12AA, meaning thereby that the department was very much satisfied with the charitable activities of the assessee. The assessee applied for ATG registration so that it can receive the donations from the general public. One more thing was that the assessee did not have any religious object in its memorandum. The assessee applied for ATG, which was rejected. The assessee applied second time for the ATG, but the second time also the ATG application of the assessee was rejected. When the assessee applied third time, the Commissioner of Income Tax Exemption rejected this application by giving the reason that there are some religious objects or there are some objects which are related to religious into the memorandum of the assessee, and the CIT exemption rejected the application on the ground that when the application was rejected 2 times earlier, the assessee didn't prefer the appeal. This was the ground for rejecting the application third time. Because the assessee has applied third time for the ATG, and the reason of the rejection was that the assessee has to go into the appeal for this. So the assessee was left with no option other than going to the appeal to the ITAT. So the assessee went to the ITAT against the order of the CIT exemption. ITAT said that it is the prerogative of the assessee to go into the appeal against the rejection order or to reapply. It is not the CIT exemption who has to decide whether the assessee has to go to the appeal or has to reapply. So as far as this ground was concerned of the CIT exemption, it was not a valid ground. As far as the second ground for rejection, that the assessee was having religious objects, the ITAT went through the object clause of the assessee very minutely and find that there was no religious objects into the memorandum of the assessee. So both the grounds were in favor of the assessee. So the ITAT directed the CIT exemption to give the ATG exemption to the assessee. Friends, this is a very straightforward case, but see the agony of the assessee, that just for very simple reason of getting the ATG registration when the assessee is carrying on charitable activities and the assessee has already 12AA registration and he is doing the charitable activities such a long time. So just for the lame excuses or one or the other reasons the department is rejecting the applications without any corroborative evidence, without any evidence against the assessee which shows that the NGO of the assessee is not a genuine one. So when these things happens, the assessee loses the faith in the administrative system or in the fiscal laws. So this is not good for the society as a whole. This is not good for the nation as a whole. So when these type of applications are made by the assessee, these should be judicially decided by the income tax authorities. This is my humble suggestion. At the end of this video, I am once again repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Gayatri Parivar Trust Bhoranj versus Commissioner of Income Tax Exemptions. Thank you, friends.